Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Let's go. We've got a revenge story on deck. Karine killer Silva versus Dione the witch Barbosa. The first time these two fought back in 2019, Silva took the L, but that was then. A 9-3 Silva versus a 2-0 Barbosa. Now, Silva's rocking an 18-5 record, Barbosa's at 8-3, and both have leveled up their game. This is a fight between a submission machine with a knockout switch and a judo-slinging black belt who'd happily throw you into the shadow realm. Let's get into it. Karine killer Silva, coming in at -170 with a record of 18-5 Karine Silva fights like she's allergic to decisions. 17 of her 18 wins are finishes, and she's done most of them in the first round. If there was a UFC award for least interested in letting the judges talk, she'd have it on her mantle. Her bread and butter is her grappling. 9 submission wins and not just one flavor. Guillotines, knee bars, Bravo chokes, she collects them like Pokemon. On the mat, she's dangerous from everywhere and she's not shy about hunting for the kill. On the feet, she's got serious pop, especially in her right hand, plus some nasty head kicks and elbows for dessert. But here's the thing. Silva's defense isn't exactly Fort Knox. She absorbs over 3 significant strikes per minute and can get reckless when chasing the finish, leaving herself open to counters. And her takedown defense? Brutal. 0% in the UFC. Basically, if you want her on the ground, you can probably get her there, though good luck not getting submitted once you do. She's aggressive, she's violent, and she's got a highlight reel full of quick kills. But she can be hit and she can be taken down. Whether you survive long enough to do something about it, that's another story. Dione the witch Barbosa, coming in at +145 with a record of 8-3. If Karine is a sniper with submissions, Barbosa is a bulldozer with a GI. A black belt in BJJ and a brown belt in judo, she's built to drag you to the mat and make you miserable. Trips, throws, sweeps. She'll use them all to get top position, and once she's there, she mixes ground and pound with a constant hunt for submissions like heel hooks. Her takedown accuracy is 33%, which isn't elite, but she makes up for it with persistence. On the feet, she's serviceable, but striking is not where she shines. She absorbs slightly more strikes than she lands, and she's been knocked out before. Her striking defense is decent at 67%, but against real power punchers, she's been vulnerable. Barbosa wants to close the distance, clinch up, and start throwing people around. If she gets top control early, it's a problem for anyone. If she's forced into a striking match for too long, that's where things get dicey. So who wins? Their first fight in 2019 tells you almost nothing about how this one plays out. Silva's evolved into a far more dangerous finisher, and Barbosa has sharpened her grappling game against higher-level opposition. Barbosa's clearest path is to get Silva down early, hold her there, and avoid the submission traps. But that's easier said than done when Silva can snatch your neck or your leg mid-scramble. On the feet, Silva has the power edge and the kind of killer instinct that ends, fights fast. The big X factor? Silva's takedown defense. If Barbosa can make this a control-heavy ground fight, she could smother her way to an upset. But if Silva keeps it standing, or if she's the one initiating the grappling, Barbosa might be in trouble quick. Official pick, Karine Silva by submission, round 1. I think Silva's improved more since their first meeting. She's got more ways to win, and her finishing instincts are sharper than ever. Barbosa is dangerous on the mat, but Silva's the more complete threat, and she's got a track record of turning early exchanges into tap or snap situations. Give me Silva by first round submission, and maybe a little post-fight mic drop about settling old scores. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.